Well, hey, Brad.
Hey.
Whoa, email's coming in. Look at that. Did not work.
Did not work.
But they sent it back. They sent it to us.
Okay. All right.
Who's that from?
Manny, Florida. Okay. From what I understand, the emails back and forth, Manny even actually called me, said that he didn't get the hang of it. And would I help him? So I talked to him on the phone for a while. He had actually emailed Chance, our videographer, our video guy, you know. Okay, the guy behind the camera right there. He had actually had quite a correspondence back and forth with Chance and talking about the sharpener that didn't work. In fact, I think it said, your sharpener made my knife as dull as a butter knife. Okay, you know me. I can hand it back. I'm not trying to really diss on you, but my sharpeners don't do anything. Simple fact. I can prove it. Put the sharpener on the table, walk away. How long are you going to have to wait before the sharpener physically does something? Always 100% operator error. Now, if you just don't get it, you didn't watch my videos right, you didn't listen to what I said, okay, I get some of that. But, so here we go, and it's kind of a heavy package, okay? And so let's look. And like I say, I talked to Manny on the phone, and nice guy, sound like a nice guy. He sent back evidently a little freebie knife. Oh no, this is his knife.
That's the knife, by the way.
That's
he
the knife.
says that's his everyday.
Okay, so this is
and he is missing it. He is missing that knife.
Okay, so this is a round the neck neck knife that you pop out and use, you know, whatnot. Put your finger in there. So it's kind of like a little eagle claw. It's an inside kind of a karambit. That knife is definitely sharper than a butter knife. No way.
Well, one way to test.
No way in hell. Okay, you see me do this a lot. Now watch, but you're not. I'm going to be careful because this knife will cut you. Okay, see the white line and see how it tears my skin. Okay, that's not a super dull knife. So let's check. Duller than a butter knife, and so let's see. First of all. Butter. Okay, I can't believe that I'm not butter. That's what this thing is saying. Okay, so let's see. Oh, wow, would you look at that? It does slice that butter right off.
It is as sharp as a butter knife. He was right.
Yep. So anyway, yeah, slices it right off. All right. Enough for the sort of let's have some fun. We're going to eat those in a little bit. All right, so let's wipe the butter off the blade. Okay, that makes good hand lotion, by the way. Butter. If you use real butter, it's animal fat. Animal fat is as close to a human being as you can get. So actually makes very good hand lotion and stuff. So let's see. Okay, that's sharper than a butter knife. So, let's try.
Again, real quick, that sharpener there, that came in the package as well, right? That's his sharpener with his knife.
Yes, it did, and
Okay.
I want to really look because, okay, I can see some scratches. I think a little. I always look because you know what? If the person didn't even use it and then they send it back, say it didn't work, okay, then that's just BS. I'm really not seeing much for scratches. I see one here. Okay, I think it was used. I hope he didn't use the V. I can tell if they used the V too. I would say no on the V. Okay, so now that I've kind of determined how it was used, that it was used, we got the 3 lines on here and 3 lines over here. Magic marker, maybe an indication that he gets, I don't know, that it's his. He'll know if we filmed his and not something else because we're using the one with black magic markers on there. So let's go ahead. I'm going to turn a little bit like this. I'm going to match the bevel and I'm going to go out and off the tip. So just like that, follow it right on around, bring it back this way. You can come back towards the handle, towards the hilt, just like that, out towards the tip. Don't press too hard, let it work, don't make it work. Go along here like this, out there like that, do the same thing here, out there, okay, and then come back this way, out that way. Now on the back, we're going to keep it pretty flat. Now I can see Manny or whoever, I'm not going to say him because I don't know how it was sharpened at the factory, but because I can see a small bevel on the back right here, that tells me that the knife, at some point, somebody went from flat, like most karambits are, to a little bit of a bevel. So we're going to follow the bevel that's on there. I didn't do that, but I'm going to follow the bevel that's on there because you have to at this point. If you don't follow the bevel, if you keep it flat like this, you're not actually taking the burr off of the bevel. So now we're going to touch it this light, real light, forth and back, tip the knife one way, tip it the other way, tip it the other way, tip it this way, tip it that way. A little here, a little there. I get some people say, I just love it when you say here and there. You know, you just a little here, a little there, a little here, a little there. Okay, we're just going to go really, really light. Right now I'm just polishing the blade. Karambits are slightly harder to slice paper with. It's kind of thick. The secondary bevel is thick. The knife is thick. It's not going to slice like a pocket knife would. And you have an inside radius, so you have to work at it just a little bit, okay? So there are there's some features, some detail. There's a little bit different slicing with a karambit than there is with a straight blade that's not that thick. And that's actually, it goes from, okay, in a half an inch, it goes from a good 1/8 of an inch wide down to a cutting edge in a half an inch of width. So your primary bevel and your secondary bevel is going to be pretty abrupt to get a cutting edge on it in only a half an inch wide, okay? And that is really starting to bite. Let's see if we can see the thumbnail coming off. Okay, I'm going to hold still right there, and I can see it, so I'm pretty sure you can. All right, and so let's see. Okay. The paper, you kind of got to tease it along. That's normal. It's an inside radius. It's a little bit harder. That's plenty sharp. It catches the thumbnail and it doesn't move until it takes the thumbnail off. And actually bites. Let's see, it grabs the thumb and hangs on. And I'm actually pushing kind of hard on it. Let's work just a little more on it. So just like this. And like I say, it's really actually pretty thick. If you're going to accomplish a cutting edge in a half an inch of distance, starting out with an 1/8 of an inch of thickness, you're not going to have. And you know what? An everyday carry, that sounds like it's been used. I'd almost swear this knife's never been used. It's painted black. There's no scratches. There's no scratch on the black paint. There are no scars in the knife. A knife that's been used will actually have scratches on it. I'll turn it over and hold still. There are no scratches on the back. So we'll just leave it at that. Let you guys draw your own conclusion. It's a little bit hard to fool me when you tell me about stuff with a knife. Okay, so just like that, just like this. All right, now let's polish just a little bit. We'll see if I can make that sort of thick blade cut just a little bit better than what I've been showing you. It's a short blade, so you can't really kind of get a run at it. There are some drawbacks to being able to cut. Now, if I had this knife and I was literally going to cut you with it, if I was going to use that for self-defense, yeah, I can tear you up real bad. Okay, and I only got to get 1/4 of an inch, 3/8 of an inch deep to make you leave me alone. Okay. All right. So let's see. The wind is going to really mess with my paper, so let's get the paper folded over so the wind can't get a hold of it. Okay. All right, that's actually pretty sharp. There's the fingernail. Any knife that'll take the fingernail off that easy is pretty sharp. So the knife that was dull as a butter knife, okay, wasn't. No scratches on it. Claims against the sharpener, I'm pretty sure, really are false. But we're going to do you a favor, since kind of dissed on you a little bit, Manny. You sent it back. we did a video. I'm going to give you something. Let's send the sharpener back because you'll figure it out. I think you already did. But we're also going to send you a little pocket poker chip sharpener along with your knife back in its neck sheath that has no scratches on it. Okay, and that would hang around the neck like this. So Manny, thank you. Thanks for the purchase. Thanks for sending it back in. Thanks for helping us make a video. I'm going to hold still. That's the sharpener right there. Brad Buckner, phone number 425-444-7505. Call me. I'm busy a lot. I will get back with you. Quite often I literally just answer the phone. It is my cell phone number. That's what we're shooting with right now. This is Brad Buckner, sharpensbest.com. Manny, thank you so much. Have a great day. The rest of you folks, I hope you find it informative, maybe humorous, maybe entertaining. I never lie about my product. I don't phony things up. We shoot it once and we just go with it. This is Brad. You take care and have a good day.